Hello and welcome to the video, and thank you so much for checking out the channel. I am the Cosmic Turtle, and this is the first part for my playthrough of Mass Effect 2 on the new Mass Effect remakes, the Legendary Edition. I'm going to quickly check the stream because the Mass Effect Legendary Edition has been known to, for some reason, give me a black screen. So if right now all you can see is a black screen, you don't have to worry about that. Give it like a minute at most and I would have fixed it. All I need to do is just click home, click on Twitch and then go back off it. But for some reason it happens with this game. Or at least it happened with Mass Effect 1 anyway. So like I said, I'm just going to quickly see if you can see the screen. Hopefully you can hear me. When I started streaming yesterday, my mic wasn't coming through properly for whatever reason, so hopefully that is not the case right now. Just need to find me first, so I can actually click on the bloody thing and see if everything's coming through properly. Right, come on. Right, here we are. Can you see me and can you hear me? Right, you can see me. I don't know when the black screen happens, if it's straight away or let's quickly load up Mass Effect 2 and see if it remains normal. So like I said, this is the first playthrough for Mass Effect 2. It's not a blind playthrough because I have played the original Mass Effect 2 many years ago. It's almost a blind playthrough because I can barely bloody remember the thing. Import the Mass Effect 1 character, EV Shepard. Normal, auto level off. So for this playthrough, we'll have the squad auto level at least. Yeah, subtitles on, autosave on, yeah. Service history, EV Shepard, level 41, Vanguard. Like, can I change any of this if I wanted to? Oh, okay. My bad, I thought I was pressing A to click on it, but no. Right, I will be quiet for a second.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
Uncovered the truth, he says.
No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth?
For a
We
second.
both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished.
Sorry about that.
They'll follow her.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe if you do enjoy this. It would really help the growth of the
But
channel.
she's just one woman.
And
If
would
we lose Shepard, humanity might not
help
follow.
with this lack of confidence. No.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Wouldn't help with it, but there is a lack of confidence. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machine... Alright. Well, much smaller than a classic Star Wars text scroll, isn't it? Or text crawl, I believe, as what the kids call it.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Ah,
We're wasting our
Joker.
time. 4 days searching up
Joker.
and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month.
Oh my god. Geth
Something
activity.
happened to 'em.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range
Bastard
scanner.
slavers.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Let's imagine any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Yeah, embrace. Embrace. Whatever. Whatever he said.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Oh god, that doesn't sound good. Neither does that, but that's not what I was talking about.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Oh, I surely hope so. They'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'm not leaving either.
He is a joke. I gave you an order.
Get to the damn shuttles. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander,
There's a leader for you.
get the hell out of here!
God, she's shouting in my ears.
Everybody in! Go! 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 Go!
Everyone go, go, go! The commander's gonna beat us up. Oh, they ain't gonna be joining us. So I forgot how action-packed this game's intro was. Right, come on, gang. Go to the cockpit. Ah! I'm coming, Joker. So this game already feels much nicer to control. Oh. It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh shit, there's like floating chairs everywhere here, man.
Come on, Joker. We have to get
There
out of
we
here.
go.
We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
I'm sorry, Joker. It's an it, not a her. It's a ship. Don't be
Normandy's
stupid.
dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around.
Exactly. Oh no. Get out of there.
Watch the arm.
Kill him! Oh well. No, don't kill him! God damn. Right, well there we are, that was Mass Effect 2. Little short one. It wasn't reviewed as well as number 1. Criticised for its lack of length. Oh no! Oxygen! I hear that's important for humans. Mass Effect 2. The second of the Mass Effect series. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes... sure, let's have a look at it, is it? Hello, how's it going? It's an interactive comic.
Just another
Should be fun.
routine mission.
Oh, look, I haven't got to
Why do
read the
they always
dialogue
say that
either.
before
You make it
mission?
even more fun.
Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way.
How are you doing
Choices you
today?
make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine.
You only missed the
Anything
like the little
but.
opening where
Of course,
everything goes to
that's how
shit.
it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when a distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was.
Losers.
Massive.
Oh,
I hit the
sis.
ground with my lieutenant.
I spent a literal half an hour
Good kid. Loyal.
disemboweling a
By the book.
watermelon
Probiotics.
just now.
We came
And
across the
disemboweling
lone
is an
survivor of the
appropriate
patrol,
word.
Gunnery Chief Ashley
Why was you
Williams.
disemboweling the
Soldier
watermelon?
to
What
the
was you
core.
doing with the inside?
Tough, disciplined.
And weirdly enough,
Ready to
I bought
take
a
on
watermelon
whatever came
today.
her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad.
Although I haven't been
That's
disemboweling
when
the
we
watermelon,
separated.
I will be cutting it in half and then into segments,
Like
and then
nothing I'd
probably
ever
cutting
seen.
the,
It was
I guess the
massive.
meat. I'm not sure what you call
Scorching
the
colony and
main
everything
part that you
around
eat of a
us
fruit,
blasted away. We followed the
into
path
little
of destruction to
slices,
an artifact, a
and then
beacon
eating them.
left by a long dead race called the Protheans.
Well, they're
The
huge.
colony had dug it
Yeah,
up
I
and
suppose.
whoever attacked them had tried
But when you
to
say
take it.
disemboweling, it feels like you like
Lieutenant Alenka made
chopped
the
off at the
mistake of
top of the
getting too
melon and
close.
like scooped your hand in and ripped it all out.
Energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way.
And
That's
cutting
when
it
it
up
hit me.
feels like a fight.
Hard.
Yeah, to be
Every
fair, I get
muscle
what
in
you
my
mean.
body went rigid. I couldn't move.
It can be a bit of a
Could barely
ball ache.
breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I
Oh,
woke
you don't
up,
have
we were
nightmares.
halfway to the Citadel on our way
I used to have
the
nightmares when I was
council.
younger. They're never good.
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel.
Yeah, screw that
Those
guy. He
two
smells.
heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade
Or so
the
I've been
council
told.
the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind
Anyway,
the attacks.
apart from that, all
The main
good.
suspect for the
Bloody
Eden
hot
Prime
round
massacre
here.
was a Turian
Yeah, the weather
Spectre
picked
named
up a lot
Saren.
here as well.
He'd been seen by
But the
one of
last day or two,
survivors
it
from
kind
the
of
colony
chilled
at
out a
Eden
bit and got a
Prime,
bit
and there
cooler,
was some
but
evidence to suggest that
it's
the
been really
ship was
warm here as
connected
well.
to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed
Oh.
proof, which meant
Better than it being freezing
Fortunately,
overall,
I
but then
wasn't alone in
again,
my
I'm quite
search.
happy with the cold.
Garrus, another Turian, wanted
Hello.
to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex.
Okay.
The biggest, nastiest leading Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever
Yeah, go on,
seen.
check over there.
It turned out to be more than just a route. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Florian named Tally.
Right, this interactive comic has lasted longer than I expected it to.
Procured some information on Saren.
And I see you are already
Evidence that
dead.
proved
Well,
Saren's
this one isn't
dirty.
my fault, at least.
Tally's evidence proved
I don't
that
get any of
Saren
the
was
credit for this
responsible
one.
the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible
Because he's an
for
idiot.
cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago.
I don't know how many times I gotta tell these people not to fear the Reaper.
Disappearing back through the mass
You don't need to
relays
fear him.
dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon. And it made some
I think the comic
sense
allows
out
you
of
to
my
make the
visions.
choices from the first game
Not
again.
much else.
Does it?
We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat. But they agreed.
Let's have a look.
Saren
No,
had to
I
be
haven't really been
stopped.
paying attention to the
They
comic
stripped him
because I
of
thought it
his
was
Spectre
just
status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human.
explaining what I had already done.
My first task: bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also put me in a direction.
Well, he didn't decide to stay behind. He was forced to stay behind.
A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
Although I'm confused why it even shows
Liara was
up.
able
Did
to
you
help
not
me
import a
decipher
save?
some
I
of
did
the
import a
vision the beacon
save.
had given me.
And I don't even
concrete,
I don't know
but it
why I
gave me
even
some
clicked
clues.
on it to agree to let it
And
play. I
an
just thought, oh yeah, may as well.
appreciation
We're
for the
here.
Asari.
The
Her technique
offer
for
has been made.
accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
Oh yeah, I accidentally got into a
Saren
relationship
had taken
with him,
her to
didn't I?
Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like
That was,
creatures, the Rachni.
It's going to be awkward for him in number 2 where I'm just like
the same technique
ignoring
Liara
him.
used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He'd somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender.
Yeah, that was about the watermelon.
Liara
It's
was
sweet.
forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Or so I have been told.
And I was left with
I
an
have under
angry,
good authority
dangerous
that the
Rachni
words I have been
to deal
told are
with.
trustworthy though.
She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. The Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted.
It's a good thing to have an army of though, and
and
let's be fair here, Krogan.
The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren.
It wasn't that you weren't interested
I had
in
to destroy
Liara,
the base
you
and
just
all its
couldn't
research.
find her on the ship.
Rex disagreed.
Alright, that's how the comic works. If
Violently.
you hadn't imported a save,
Rex
you'd be...
wanted the genophage cure for his
Ah,
people.
right.
I tried
Yeah,
to
that makes
convince him to
sense.
help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his
Well, no,
people.
smarter than he looks.
And
The
that
man
Saren
looks
was the
smart.
real
Look at him.
threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed it was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand
It's
was
a cool
why Saren would
comic,
help
but
me.
it's...
But there
I
was no
really
time
thought this would be
think about
faster.
it.
I
Sovereign
regret
knew who
agreeing
we
to
were.
it.
We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads,
Not
sending
gonna
Ash
lie.
with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren
Yeah, well, we
shot
have a
up.
Hulk.
We fought.
No, wait. No, we
I
don't.
stalled him to make time for my team.
We had a Rex, though.
Talking to
Krogan's
him,
basically a Hulk of the Mass Effect
Realized the
universe.
truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract.
Right, we're near the end of the game, but not really that close.
But it wasn't fast enough. I could only say
You suck.
Ash was a good friend and a great soldier.
But a space racist.
And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me.
A spacist, if you will.
Then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight.
So what have you been up to today then, Hastriger? Had a fun day or just a busy work-related day?
I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Caden saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission.
And he took advantage of you in the moment, the monster.
Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean.
I didn't work today. Woke up feeling like shit.
Of my vision together.
It does happen sometimes.
The
Oh
Reapers
yeah,
had
of course
come
it does.
50,000 years ago.
Everyone has those days
And
where
every
you just,
50,000 years before that.
for
each
like, you know, if
time
it's
purging
mentally
the
not
galaxy
feeling
of
it
life.
or physically not
The
feeling
Protheans had
it
fought
happens.
and died like every species before them.
Basically did
But a few
nothing all day.
survived long enough to leave
Again.
a parting gift.
These days
Protheans had
they
discovered that
happen.
the Citadel was the key
I
to
understand.
controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space.
I completely get you.
Slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to
See,
find
give it a couple
solution
of months
to
now
stop the
and,
Reapers
well, maybe
once
more
and
than a
for
couple of
all.
months. But when Breath of the Wild 2
Saren
comes
knew
out,
this. He
be
was
able to
leading
just
his army
chill.
to take
I'm
control
not sure
of
if you
the
have a
Citadel and
Switch or if
reestablish
you
the
plan on
relays to
buying a
dark
Switch
space.
when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out,
Bringing the
or
waiting
whatever you want to
Reapers
call
here
it, the
to
sequel.
destroy us all. We
But
followed
I
him
think
to
you
the
should.
Citadel. It was intact but heavily damaged. It caught the
They're
council
releasing,
by surprise, and they were only now regrouping.
A remake.
When the
Fucking
Sovereign was his
22
flagship, There
minutes.
was little hope that the fleets
This
would
has been
counterattack
going
enough
on
strength to take
forever.
back the Citadel.
Jeez.
Saren was
I
done
just
running.
realised that.
And I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets
Man,
followed
wrap it
Saren's
up
army
already,
outside
but
the
I know,
Citadel,
right?
I cornered the turret
I didn't
bastard
realise
in
how
the
long this
Citadel
had been
tower and
going.
confronted him.
They couldn't fucking just hit the
He
main
died
points of
believing
the
that
story, could
Reapers
they?
would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight.
Oh, why couldn't someone
The
warn
Council
me
was
that this
aboard
comic would have
Destiny
lasted like
Ascension, and
15
they were
minutes
requesting assistance.
and stopped me in my
I knew in
foolishness?
order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the
Did you
Citadel
defeat
back
Sovereign?
in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleet
Did he
of
die?
humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. The
Oh, we did
costs
kill him. Cool.
were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there.
Yeah, this is more Fallen Bastila now, isn't it? She's torturing us all, making us suffer through
I was
this.
given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, a lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious, who would easily navigate the political landmines that would slowly place before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, a career soldier, tough but fair, but a friend, someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed.
Yeah, now he's going to hate us for giving him the job that he didn't want.
The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there.
Yeah, I've already stopped caring about Ashley.
They were all as powerful as Sovereign. We had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the council would only say I was a
Right, this is what just happened, isn't it? This isn't even part of Mass
remnants
Effect
of
1.
army.
This is like Mass Effect 1.5, so you don't need to tell me this part. Right, there we are, man. Bloody hell. The echo. Oh, okay. Right, I'll put the TV even quieter. Let me know if the echo is still about.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Yeah, he's been recovered.
The
She's
Lazarus
been
Project
recovered,
will
I mean.
proceed as planned.
There we are, they're injecting blue gunk into me. Oh, look at that. My innards are turning pink again, or red, and my red blood cells are on the go. Which means my blood is pumping again. So they somehow instantly got my heart working when they didn't inject that shit into my heart. But maybe they did, they just didn't show us. No, what's this? Achievement unlocked. Missing in action. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Should have had that like half an hour ago. Custom appearance. What hairstyles we got here then? This is colour. What we got here? Come on, game. Is there a long hair option? Or is it going to be like the old, where they were too lazy to act... Oh, that's Jack's hairstyle, isn't it? Where they were too lazy to create long hair. So they just give you like a ponytail, like, yeah, your hair's long. It's just tied up so it looks short. It's not actually short, though. Yeah, you can put on an entirely new face for some reason. It's a shame I couldn't make her grow a penis and be the male shepherd for the second game. But it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna have red hair. We're gonna go, we are now an Uzumaki. We're no longer a shepherd. We're part of the Uzumaki clan. Facial structure. Skin tone. Well, we should probably be white like a ghost because we just died. Yeah, go on, we go for the ghost playthrough. I'm not quite sure what that's changing, but alright. Oh god, let's leave that what it was. There we are. What do you reckon? We go for the pale ghost run or give her a regular complexion? Oh no, restore shepherd exact. Alright, fine, I'll put it exactly as she was. What was the hairstyle I had? Can I just like go back and cancel my changes? Alright, fine. I'll have the imported face. What we got? What class? What do you reckon? What's this for? Tactical cloak, incinerate, AI hijack, snipers, heavy pistols, a machine gun, shotgun, pistol. Is there one for assault rifles? Yes, the soldier, but they have no good abilities. I mean, it would be fun to completely change her and everyone still recognizes her as Shepard. That is true. Walk out, different skin tone, different hairstyle and colour, different face. Like, oh, Shepard, how you been? So if I want assault rifle, it has to be soldier, but I want to have some funky abilities because all you get this one is adrenaline rush and concussion shot, or concussive shot, which is basically a grenade launcher. I always played a soldier or infiltrator. What's infiltrator? Tactical cloak, incinerate, snipers, heavy pistol. What was this one? What's this? Vanguard. Biotic charge, pull and shockwave. Oh, that's what I had last time, wasn't it? Because it has throw and warp. I was a sentinel last time, or maybe I was an adept. I'm gonna go Vanguard. Biotic charge, pull, and shockwave. That sounds good. We'll go for that one. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. What achievements? From Mass Effect 1? She? How dare they? How dare they assume my gender? The nerve
Damn it, Watson, she's
of
not
these
ready.
AI
Give her the
characters.
Shepard, don't try to move.
Biotic
Just lie
shenanigans.
still. Try to stay calm.
Funky abilities mean adept. Oh well. I decided to go with what sounded like a tank because I got access to a shotgun. Oh,
Another dose. Now.
I'm more skillful of a shotgun. I'm pretty sure I can use them with any character, can't I?
Falling back into normal range.
Good, good.
We almost lost it.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Look, I think she's a smarty pants.
Wake up, Commander. Wake up, Commander.
No. Vanguards are basically rush in, blast everything, hope not to die. Well, that sounds like me. That is how I play my games. Honestly, can't you guys defend your own facility? Pistol? Couldn't you leave something good? Yeah, level 2.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. To keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Let's be fair, this game already looks nicer than number 1, and they're part of the same remakes. Although I do miss the infinite ammo of number 1.
Set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oh no, it's a mech. Man, Renegade in this game is so awesome. Your whole face turns into a demonic hellscape of scars. Really, I've never played Mass Effect 2 as Renegade or 3. I've only done one single playthrough in both of these games, and they were both Paragon. Number 1 I've only done one complete playthrough, but I have played some of number 1 on Renegade, excluding the remake playthrough I'd just done.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Go, go, go! Why are security mechs after me? You'll see. Well, I look forward to it. Who's there? Oh! We got Y is charge and RB is incendiary shot. Right. Come on, shield, where are you? Ah! Charge! Oh, what? That's just a shield.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Oh, that's crap. I thought charge meant like literally fucking shoulder tackle, not charge my shield. Boo! What kind of boring crap is that? Boo, I say. They could have interpreted? Whatever, I've said that word wrong, I'm sure. But you know what I mean. They could have made a better use of the word charge. And they chose the nerdy way.
Can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the
Grenade launcher? Oh my god.
Use the grenade.
They've seen us.
Alright.
Take
Bye
the
bye.
elevator down one floor.
I think it does mean you throw yourself at the enemy and even phase through objects. Well, I thought that, but it's Y look, charge. Using a damaging shockwave, ram into an enemy with incredible force. Yes, you are correct. So why didn't it do that just now? When I pressed Y, I just got like a shield come around me. Ah! Oh, that didn't hurt. Alright, good. Maybe now you'll shut up. Oh, that looks like an optional room, if ever I've seen one. Ah! Where do we come from? Whoa, oh, money.
The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
That's 4 billion?
Progress is slow, but subject shows
Oh, that's the exact same one. Oh, shut up, Miranda. What do you mean no one shows any signs of caring? I am Commander Shepard, of course they don't care. Well, that was crap looking, wasn't it? It missed with the assault rifle. And then that grenade just cracked the window a bit. Die, you nerds!
They're through my shield!
Oh.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still working.
Oh, it's you! It's Jacob! I remember you! Now that I've seen you, I need answers.
I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Go back to the story, Jacob.
Worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I'm tired of taking
Ever since I
orders.
woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked.
My
and
bad, my
destroyed.
controller died then.
You were killed. Dead as dead
Let me know
can
if
be
my
when they
voice
brought
is
you here.
echoing
Our scientists
because the
spent
controller's
last 2
on
years
charge,
putting you back
and if it
together.
is,
You'd be
you will
comatose,
talk less.
or worse that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Thanks. 2 years?
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Let's get out of here.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
It's fine.
Step, let's finish off
Awesome.
these metal bastards.
Thank you.
We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Tag!
We got pull him. Oh no, I'm a reload.
Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yes.
What's
Yes,
the
I
quickest
am.
way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Alright, come on then, let's get out of
Get
here.
out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
No, we can get into the service tunnels through this door. Honestly, this guy thinks he knows everything. Jacob, can you fix the lights? It's turned into a horror game over here.
sensors activated.
Damn it, Wilson. This is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
We'll do better.
Tracking systems ready.
I've got him!
Excuse me.
Wilson, find us another route.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Honestly, this guy only cares about himself.
They're out of control.
They
those
found
stairs,
me.
Shepard.
Help me. I'm going to die. I'm bleeding out. All he cares about is himself, man.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete.
Oops.
But we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Shepard, down here!
Oh, quiet, Wilson. Who shot you? There's no one here. Oh, see. Boy who cried wolf here.
Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should
No.
be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Please. Or not? Alright. Select Unity. Because, sure, why not?
Thanks, Shepard.
There we are. More like it.
You saved my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs.
I'm not sure if that's even. You
Destroy
brought
the
me
whole
back
system.
from the dead.
Completely
That's a bit more
irreversible.
extreme.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
It doesn't matter.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting
It
at all of us.
doesn't
We'll sort it
matter
out
if you were
later.
shot.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she?
I'm with
Why haven't we
Wilson.
heard
Fuck
from her?
Miranda. Let's get out of
There
here.
are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage.
I ain't no baby.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters and clear
Ah.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Watch out, Wilson. Oh, I didn't blow up. Ooh.
the fact. The shuttles is through. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I was hoping I'd blow up
Okay, we
with.
took him down. But
Wait,
this is
why
getting
wouldn't
tense.
they blow up on a shot
Shepard,
them?
if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really
Cerberus.
isn't the time, Jacob.
I remember
Won't
that.
make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus? Oh my god, who could have seen that coming? You lied to me.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I do deserve to know what's
Once
what,
we're off
don't
the
I?
station, I'll take you to the
I
elusive
do.
man. He'll explain everything.
The what? The elusive man?
Promise.
Alright. Fine. Let's
Well, if I
go.
won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Scholar. I am a scholar, aren't I? Yes. I'm talking a load of shit here. Never heard of them. Would actually check out. You didn't do a single side quest in ME1, did you? If you don't do those, you never run in. Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. I think I did one, maybe two side quests. I didn't do many, that's for sure. Very, very few side quests were completed. So yeah, I suppose my particular shepherd shouldn't have a clue what's going on.
Nice trip.
Get down. Now come on, let me charge into someone and kill him.
Can't target that.
What do you mean can't target? That's it, that's it. Do you want to put out the grenade launcher slower, Shepard? Ah! My life is flashing before my eyes.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
So, how far away have I got to be for the damn thing to work? Because my charge, as you've seen, again, didn't work. I just glued blue and it's like, ah, no targets here, mate. No clue what you're on about. Okay. So there is nothing back there to look at. Maybe I'm too close. Need a bit more of a run-in, like run-in start, I guess.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Ah! Miranda!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Is he the traitor?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
No, you can't question him. That's your idea of due process. I knew he was lying.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky.
Why have I got like
too much time
a
and effort bringing
glowing
you back to
bullet
life to
icon
let
coming
you
off
get
my
killed
gun?
now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Oh, I see what you did there. Look at my gun, I got these like things glowing on it. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be there, because that just looks stupid. Okay, what happens now?
You say so. What's our next step?
Well, that was
Get on
quick and
shuttle
easy. You put your
go.
gun away.
My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you.
Is she Australian?
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
No, she's either Australian or from New Zealand, I guess. I'm sure they have similar accents, don't they? Investigate. Can I have some money, please? Let's go.
Got enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Well, I've only been on this station in one lifetime. She's Australian. I knew it. I always put, oh look at
Before you
them
meet with the elusive man, we
red
need to ask a few
glowing things
questions
that got
to
coming out my
evaluate
face.
your condition.
Oh, coming from
Come
inside
on,
my
Miranda,
face.
More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years?
Yep, those are the scars. Yeah, they're impressive scars,
2
aren't they?
years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. You remember taking out some
Torfin.
Batarian slavers?
I did what was necessary.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker.
Your eyes
Some lot of
also
good
start to
soldiers to their
glow
deaths.
red.
That's how it had to be.
If you
You
go
got the job
renegade,
done.
they become worse
That's
and
all that
worse.
matters.
But that makes sense. Why
Satisfied,
did the eyes
Almost.
glow?
Let's try something more recent.
That's a bit odd.
Vermeer,
Cool.
where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It was that or die.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Yeah, damn right it did.
We really should run.
Come on, Miranda.
Because you're
Enough with
basically a
foolishness.
cyborg. Yeah,
Memories are
that's
there,
to
and
be
I
fair,
can
that's
vouch for
true.
Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
And if he doesn't, I'll kick his ass. Show that prick who's boss. Oh, we're walking again.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
+4 Renegade. Fuck yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet Renegade. What's this? Custom armor? There's armor types. Oh, no, there aren't. Helmet. Recon hood. Yeah, let's go for the helmet. The helmet looks cool. Material. Doesn't even tell me what the materials are. There's normal, slightly less shiny, shiny, less shiny, less shiny again. Which material do you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pink. Shiny is good. So that's free. Oh, we could go red. I do like red. Always my favorite color. Tint 2. Green goes quite nice with red. That's green, isn't it? I think that's green. Yeah, we'll have that. I'm not quite sure what. Ah, here we go. So that's dark red apparently. I just have it as red. Pink girly shepherd. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I just like the red one. Then there's 2 on the nose. There we are. Casual shepherd is going to be overdressed all the time. Yeah, look. Oh fuck! Not sure what that's doing. That's a cool outfit, I reckon. Got a badass helmet on, ready to nut someone if they say the wrong word. Hello. I guess we won't be nutting him since we're a hologram.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Is his name Elusive Man, or is he the Elusive Man because he is an elusive man? I need some answers.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still
sense.
intact. How are you feeling?
I take the helmet off so you can see your renegade face. Oh my god, that's a good point. Yeah, okay, we'll take the helmet off. Skip the pleasantries.
Cut to the chase. What did the Reapers
Yeah, alright,
do
we'll take the
that made
helmet
you
back off when we
decide
get
to bring
back,
me
out of this dialogue.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been...
Is it sleeping? I was
human
dead.
colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one
Hell
reason
yeah.
we chose you.
Maybe I believe you.
If what you
Maybe I
say
don't.
is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Oh, joy.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues
Like he
you
would
can.
really
Who's
let me
abducted
leave
Colin?
after he spent 4
Do they have
billion
any
bringing me
connection
back to
the
life.
Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Like surely in this guy's mind, he owns me now. Very elusive. Return to active duty. Yeah, alright, let's take the helmet back off. So we can, like you said, see the scars.
The elusive man is very impressed with you.
Oh,
I'm
cheers.
eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
You sound jealous.
What's the matter, Lawson?
Yeah,
Worried you're not
jealous.
his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
What's your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can
What
talk
do you mean?
about
It's
it
obvious he's not.
different.
Alright, but you seemed eager to have a chat, Arini. Oh, what's this? Mission complete. Alright, I forgot about that completely.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Yeah, stay out of my way. Do whatever it takes.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Yeah, kiss ass. You know what, it was quite weird. In one way, the people who you have a relationship with now in Mass Effect 2, it's almost like having like sex with a corpse. Not quite, because she's reanimated. But that's kind of like a zombie, because they're reanimated corpses. Fully equipped. Oh, here we go. Grenade launcher, shuriken machine pistol, katana shotgun. Hey, there's no assault rifle. I suppose technically she's not a reanimated corpse though, since they did get the heart beating again. So who are we romancing? Well, I can't remember all the characters in number 2. So we'll wait until we get the full roster. And we'll weigh up our options, I reckon. I know Rex isn't in the game anymore. It's is it Grunt or something like that? It's a different one, isn't it? It's the genetically altered or
Strange.
augmented
No bodies, no structural damage.
Krogan. I just can't remember his
No signs
name.
of battle.
And I can't recall who the Krogan is in number 3, if there is even a Krogan companion. Let's be fair, BioWare would be stupid to not give us a Krogan companion in number 3. But then they did give us the pick a colour, any colour ending, so... It's not like they aren't known to make stupid choices or decisions. Grunt, that was it. Oh. Ah! Back off. Ah! Where the hell did you come from? What's this? Oh, here we go. Look at that. Why is it a very good thing that Grunt isn't romanceable?
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile.
Is it because no one would pick anyone else if you could romance the
Someone
Krogan?
reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not
No,
alone.
I imagine you say that because of the whole repopulating the Krogans, I assume is why you're saying that. Because isn't he like engineered so that he is more fertile? Because Grunt is a child. Oh, I didn't realise that. Alright. Yeah, probably best that you don't romance him then. What's this? Down. What we got? Whoops. My bad. Again! A violent, unhinged, brutal child. Oh well, just a Krogan child. Yeah. But he is genetically altered though, he doesn't act like a child at all, and he is a fully grown adult in terms of his body. Or a Krogan's just that big, relatively fast. Shepard. Who sees me? Yeah, take that, you swine. I had no idea that Grunt was a child. I assumed... Or maybe I forgot. I probably knew if they mentioned it first time round.
Stop right there!
No, you stop right there.
You said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, it's Tali!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Don't point those guns at me!
Tali, Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I did it to help humanity.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone.
Cerberus.
But we're going to need help searching the
Well,
area.
biologically he's fully grown, but mentally he's not. He's got quite a ways to go. Well, yeah, that's what I assumed was the case when you said that he's a child. I assume it gets explained in the story. I just completely forgot about it. But it has Vito. You think he's alive?
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw
That
him?
becomes apparent
Then why
quite
isn't he
fast.
with you already?
Ah, fair
Vitor
enough.
was injured.
Well,
was
I've just
always
completely forgotten about his character, other than he has silver armor, I think.
Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure,
Fool!
and he's likely delirious.
Breaking his suit.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We'll handle it from here.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together.
Or do we now?
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony.
I like how
We'll
her
circle
hood
around the
is
far
designed
side
in
and
this
draw
game.
off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I don't want to risk pissing her off because I assume I'll have to kill her if I keep antagonizing these people right now. And I don't want to kill Tali. And I fear that Hastruka here might leave the stream if I kill Tali.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
She wasn't warning you, she was warning me. She doesn't like you two. Weren't you paying attention?
Enemies in front!
Pow!
Impact event. Excuse me.
Oh! What the hell are you doing here? Ah! No, the only way to kill her is if you fuck up the last mission. Oh, okay. That's nice to know. You can be quite the arsehole otherwise. Well, I intend on taking advantage of that. With certain characters at least. Well, that's a bit of a stupid place to put them, isn't it? That was really easy. Alright. What you got from the game? 400 million? 2k? Alright, I suppose. It's not quite 200 million, but it'll do.
Use overload on it.
Overload? Who has that? Go, go, go! Ow! here? Oh, first aid, very good.
There we go.
You are,
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
well,
should have expected this.
if they fuck up and get in the way, I will destroy them. You really need to make use of cover in this game. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading
Yeah?
doors. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into
Well, that's
cover
their
and I'll
fault,
open
isn't
the loading bay doors.
If they
We'll take
die.
cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I was always taking point. What are you on about?
Heading to cover.
Right.
In Mass Effect 1 you could get by without it sometimes, but in Mass Effect 2 you can you get shredded if you walk around in the open. Yeah, I'll get used to it again. It's just because, to be fair, I've been playing loads of like Hyrule Warriors on the Switch. Age of Calamity, the second Zelda one anyway. So I've just been playing loads of games where you just run around like a madman killing everything. That wasn't Tali. No, that definitely wasn't Tali. Yeah, screw you, assholes. Hey, that changed direction.
That mech
Well,
got heavy
Praza.
armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
I bet you wish you were teamed up now,
This is
don't
gonna
you?
be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
In it just. Right, you go. You go Overload, and then I will go Incendiary Ammo. Ah! Quickly get back on cover. What's this? Warp him. Ah, you suck! Oh god. He destroyed the wall. Do you fancy opening the door, Tali? It's a bit cold out here. Well, 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 look who it is. Tali. I didn't realise she was so close.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Alright, but the loading bay isn't open. Is it? Oh, innit?
This looks interesting.
Oh, it's the most interesting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Monsters coming back. Max will protect.
Found him.
Safe from swarms. Have to hide.
You ain't be safe from anything, boyo.
No, no, no,
You
no,
gonna
no.
feel my wrath now, you little shit.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Snap out of it!
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Yeah, that happens quite often.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Max will protect.
Yeah, that get your attention?
You're not one of them. You're human.
Best let Vito go with the
didn't
Quarians,
find you?
even if that's the
Who didn't
Paragon
find
choice.
us?
Alright then,
Monsters. The
fair enough.
swarms. They took everyone.
Tell us what happened.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know.
I know I
didn't
don't know,
see,
that's why I'm asking you.
But I see everything.
Oh, everything is it?
Looks
Look at
like
this guy.
security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Well, ask him, he sees everything.
I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay.
Oh my god, beyond Omega-4?
I've never seen one in person.
Jeez
They
Louise.
usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
What's the next
Secret
one?
swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Freeze you? Well, that's not very good, is it? Go on, Vito.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for
well,
me.
do
No
as you
one
like.
escapes.
I've never seen the other
That's
option.
probably all we're getting out
But
of him.
what happens if we let him go with if we let him go with the Quarians? Is there a benefit to letting him go, or no? Because otherwise I'll just go Renegade just to see what happens. I think he'll be there to support you later when Tali is in a pickle. Oh, when Tali's in a pickle. Tell you what, we'll risk it. We'll risk it for a biscuit and see what happens. We'll It doesn't change much. Oh, well, if it doesn't change much, we may as well get them Renegade points nice and early, is it?
We finally find a witness and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool.
Oh, good
Lots of
man.
readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
To the man who is elusive.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else.
No, I'll say
He'll
what he
return
needs.
Unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tali.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that.
Yeah, you can. Fine, we're gonna take him. We're gonna go Renegade.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tali. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors.
What? No. I don't understand.
We need
Oh, you will.
Have a medbay standing by.
You
Good
will.
luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
It will be. Thank you, Tali. So supportive, that Tali.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, the Quarian we brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too
Fuck's
far
sake.
gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more
Oh, she's
you
pissed.
confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
That she is. Who are they?
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until
Well, that
now, we've
sounds
had no
like a
evidence
ball
of
ache,
direct
doesn't it?
aggression by the Collectors.
Alright. The threat is real enough.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it.
Oh, I
won't
see.
wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Yeah, sounds sensible to me. Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
Mercenaries?
Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Convincing them won't be hard. If I threaten to chop off their legs, he'll join me soon enough. I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
We'll be ready.
Don't worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First,
This guy thinks he's so cool,
Omega
having a
can
drag
find
of his
Morgan
fag there,
Solus.
before
He's a
talking again.
brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
And the second thing?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Oh, it's not Joker now, is it? Oh, it's Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
What a coincidence, eh?
I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. A lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all
There
fell
are
apart
no
without you,
strings
Commander.
on me.
Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
So if someone gets more money than you, it's like, oh, they can't be trusted. They're earning 10 pennies an hour more than me.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to
Is it
give her a
really
name.
home though? Maybe something original like Normandy 2. No one will see that coming. Normandy. What do we call it? SR2. NSR2. Alright. I've completed a mission apparently. I thought this was like an open world game. What's going on here? Look at just walking in with my dress. I must be fabulous at all times. Doesn't look ridiculous at all. That dress is so out of place. I know. That's why it's staying.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy.
I love how much it does not fit.
I've been looking over
Oh,
the
this is
dossiers.
fantastic.
I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of
But I'm not going to
advanced
tell it. Oh no, I
technology to
wouldn't.
immobilize their victims.
You can see the leg muscles.
We'll need him to develop a countermeasure
One
to
kick from
protect
those
us.
bad boys and you're going to be down for hours. This is my ship.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative loss in
I value the
Mexico
integrity of my
and
skeletal
Without the
structure.
professor, any
I
encounter
think it's
with the
more the
collectors would
structural
result in
integrity of your
failure.
balls. You want to be
I am
more
Normandy's
protective of.
artificial intelligence.
One
The
kick
crew
from
like
them
to refer
powerful
to me as
legs and you
Edie.
might be down one. AIs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However,
Oh, thank you.
I am no threat to you or anyone else.
Yeah, you
I
say
observe and
that.
offer
That's exactly what a
analysis and
threat would
advice.
say.
Nothing more.
Glad to hear it.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I
Oh,
should
will
return
you
to
now?
our posts.
Will you really?
Come find us if you have any
This
questions.
guy thinks he can just tell me what he's gonna do. Beat his ass. Galaxy map. Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Wait, so they kept its name exactly the same. Private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Can't I just ask them for status updates? Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Elevator. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Well. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Then why are you telling me about that now if I don't have a professor? Isn't that something I should know about once I have one? Why have they got to put a zip on the back? That's so distracting. That should just be solid black. Not some bloody zip in the way. Alright, where we going, team? Journal. Oh my god, that's a lot of what is this? Assemble a team. The Master Thief, like the Master Chief, but not quite. The Veteran, the Council, the Professor, the Warlord, the Archangel, and the Convict. Right, who do you want me to go for first? The Master Chief, the Veteran, the Council, the Professor, the Warlord, Archangel, or the Convict? I'm not looking at who they are. I just noticed that the names are placed on the right. We'll ignore who they are, but I will let you decide. Go to Omega. You get both the Professor and the Veteran there. Right, okay, so let's check the Veteran on then, is it? Oh, you said Omega. Omega 4 relay. Oh no, Omega. Oh, and the Archangel. There's 3 of them here. Doc. This would be a nice chunk of my companions found straight away. Oh, who to pick? Oh, such choices. Tell you what, I think I'll go these 2 this time, and I'll mix up in the next go. What's this? The sooner you get new team members, the sooner you can get rid of Miranda and Jacob on your squad. And Zaid, the Veteran, is just too much fun. Alright then. I am a fan of fun. Assault mastery. Be faster, fiercer, and more powerful on the battlefield. Alright, I got 3 points. Oh no, so let's get incendiary ammo. There we are. Perfect. Now we've got cryo ammo. Ammo. There we go. Service officer. Oh yeah, the game auto levels up those characters, doesn't it? I think.
Welcome to Omega.
Get out of my way, you nerd.
I can always tell. Allow me to...
Oh.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate.
God, we're definitely gonna kill this guy, aren't we?
Whatever she wants.
blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Thank you.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants
I
to
wasn't
know
trying to be
what brings the
subtle,
dead Spectre to
actually.
Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
When I'm ready.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
Can I shoot this guy?
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr.
Oh, here we go.
runs the clinic. Anticipate
Oh, see, now where was this map in number 1? Couldn't they just do this to flip in, upgrade the map system in number 1, or maybe go through a pause screen? Yeah, I could transport depot, afterlife entrance, Omega Market, Harriet's Emporium, apartments, Ken's Salvage, afterlife VIP area. Right, why is the afterlife entrance and the VIP area nowhere near each other? It's weird. Talk to the guy there, back where you started. Which guy? Oh, that's the docking area. This guy. Oh, Zaid. Oh. Take that, dickhead.
Please. You have to help me.
Or do I?
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's
Oh, he's
me.
blind in one
You
eye.
must be
No, he's
Commander
not.
Shepard.
He still has the
Now we
iris.
have
It's
a
just
galaxy
two different eye
to
colours. Report. Welcome to board. Welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
Hello.
That's what they tell me.
Go on, shoot him.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
There's always a catch.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
Ugh.
He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Exactly. Shoot him!
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Well, he seems like a renegade character if I've ever seen one. So if we go back to the Normandy and then come back out, we should be able to have him join the crew, shouldn't we? Ah, request new squad members. A little bit. We'll have... Yes, please. Let's have Miranda in him then, is there? You can get a ton of renegade points on that mission. Ah, yeah, we'll probably do that. I'm not sure if I'll do the side quest on camera, but I might do more side quests this time. Plus 2 renegade. Plus 4 paragon? For what? Oh, for agreeing to do the mission.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business.
Ah,
before.
Coruscant.
I feel like I need a shower afterward.
I've missed this place.
Normal decontamination.
Ditch Jacob and take him. See, we're on the same page here. We got your apartments in the market, lower section. Alright, let's go to Afterlife. Let's not waste any time, is there?
Come on, let me in.
Yeah, that's right. Spectres don't wait in line. Every squad member has a mission to secure their loyalty. They're not really side quests, you pretty much have to do them. Oh, fair enough. Well, then they will be done on camera. Don't you worry about that. Oh, look, it is the suggestive movements of women. Oh, shield your eyes. I thought they were on fire then, so what the fuck is going on in this table? Oh, look, there's the person actually dancing. Oh, the indecency of it all.
That's close enough.
No, it's not. Kick him in the ass. Fall.
Stand still.
No. Do a dance. Like hell.
You'll be scanning the inside of your colon. I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
Fine.
All I do is ask. I don't ask.
Yeah, well, you do for me.
Talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
That's a bit of an ego there, isn't it?
But you need more.
I am the
Everyone
Senate.
needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic.
I'm not.
Doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I have similar rules.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Keep talking shit and you're gonna entertain my fist right in your face. Ugh.
So, what can I do for you?
Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Where is he?
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting
Where is he?
a gun to help them take down Archangel. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Cheers.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Right, Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarium Doctor?
Yes, the
Last
exact
I heard,
same.
He was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
I like that.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for
I'm
the
a
information.
I'm a Spectre,
Yes.
damn it, they'll let me in.
Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Right, woman, I'm gonna deliberately catch the plague and lick your head. Morden is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Morden first, I think. And then we'll get Archangel, if there is time. Because we're at an hour and a half now.
Come on, let me in.
Quarantine zone. Transport depot. So, transport depot it is. Alright. Even in this game, Shepard has no stamina. What's going on here? 5 steps, like, ugh. My god. Life is so hard. How do I use the transport depot? Is this it right here? No. No, no, and definitely not. Oh, I want it. Transport. Yeah, now what? What? Run? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help.
Can you even see me over here?
I always get lost on Omega too. I understand why you would. Aria. I guess we're gonna have to try and go to the other person.
Don't you know who I am?
Apex Omnitools. Where did she say? The professor enter the quarantine zone. Alright. I guess I gotta join the Mercs first.
Come on, let me in.
At 6 o'clock?
I've had enough of this.
Hey, shut mate. You're not allowed in. Do we have transport? Is it this one which has got like a healthy glow on it? Or do you mean this door which doesn't open? Because I can't interact with this guy. And I can't interact with any of these. I'm at the transport area. Well, I'm outside it. This, I guess, is the transport area. No. It appears as though I'm just not allowed to interact with it just yet.
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
50 credits?
Double it.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I see. Oh, at the bottom. Thank you. I didn't even notice that. So, it's down here and then to the left.
Ari's expecting me.
What? Why? Hmm? Oh, yeah. 2 seconds.
End is nigh.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Oh, don't be silly, don't be sad. I'm going in for Morton Solus.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district. a few
Crazy
months ago.
bastard.
The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
You can't stop me. I'm going in.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
Now I'm
No.
going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
That's right. Come back with a grenade launcher. Well, just in case humans aren't immune to the plague, let's bring Miranda. Fingers crossed she catches it. Well, that was a weird image to be stuck on then when loading in. What we got here? Ah, no map for this place. Alright, come on, veteran boy. Let's see what you got in combat, is it? I love how this game has a character that they literally call the veteran, and then he can use 2 guns and has 2 abilities. Not a full, like, you know.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Hehehe. You'd think being a veteran would mean he's like max level, or at least halfway towards the maximum.
Good luck in there.
Thank you.
Sons and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
I'll shoot them both, don't you worry. These bastards won't see you coming.
They've been spotted.
No, they have been spotted.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
What we got here? Oh, wait, what? Trying to find. Oh, what? That was not much time at all. Okay. Try that again. So I gotta copy this thing at the top left, I guess. No, it didn't go left. I wanted that one in the top left. That's the right one, wasn't it? But for some reason, it only went up and it wouldn't move. Clicked it. Is it that one? No. That one. There we go. That one. That one. Yeah. That one. There we go. Nailed it. What do we get for that? 5,000 credits. Not bad. Not bad at all. No, you can't kill the victims.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now,
we infect you.
To even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Mate, I'm gonna ruin you. Don't blame us for this.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
It has the Vorcha.
We're here to find Morton, not help some whiny Batarian.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you...
I'm gonna burn you to the ground, you bastard.
Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Loser, couldn't even survive a plague.
Anyway, let's move.
Who's there? Why do we pull a gun out all of a sudden? Hello, anybody home? Oh, no, another one of these. No, that was nice and easy. Wow, he actually dies. The thing you get to see on the Renegade run. This game doesn't mess around.
Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
He doesn't look like he tried to claw his way out at all. He looked like he passed out on the floor and died. He's not on his stomach. There's not claw marks around him. He's on his side. He looks like he just fell over and then didn't get back up. Entry 1. Ah, sounds like COVID, doesn't it? Shut up, siren. Well, mate, it sounds like you already have the plague. So, well, this guy died. Oh, this one died from the plague, and the other one was in denial about having the plague until they died of the plague, or starvation, to be fair. So a whole lot of coughing going on here. Hehehe. Your shit's mine now, son. Someone did a very bad job at making that difficult to get into, I tell you. Alright, I'm coming down. If anyone's indecent, put a towel on. Well, I see that didn't go too well for you, my man. Since, you know, you're dead on your bed and all. I'm not sure how I feel about the ambient noise of this level being people coughing. It's a bit distracting and weird. Ah, motherfucker. Get on cover. He didn't feel that one because he shot out of a bloody wall, at a table like a tit. Oh. These noises.
Can't target.
Bam! Okay. What we got by here? More explosive containers. Modified assault rifle.
Useful.
Assault rifle damage. Can't I just take the assault rifle? I don't have any. You know what I mean? Aha, that's right, mate. Shoot him right in the asshole.
Concussive shot.
Well, I'm dead. I did not expect. Oh shit, it's a dog. Ow! Well done, team. Could have told me there was more of them before I ran out there like a tit.
Here we go.
Did that guy say you can't kill me? Was that a challenge? Prepare to regret those words, my man. Oh, he's dead. Oh, we got an achievement. Oh shit, is that a Krogan? Merciless. Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or you set them on fire or something.
Watch out!
That was weird. Right then, I guess let's go for some cryo armor. Ammo even. Ah, that's right. Freeze!
Here goes.
Blood Pack Warrior. Oh, come on, Mr. Veteran, get up. Almost as bad as I am. At least I had the common sense to run back when a Krogan appeared.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
He's got a cool voice. I feel like I recognize it. Maybe he's a prolific, like, video game voice actor. Oh shit, what am I doing? Hello! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Robin Sash. I'm not sure you said the last name. He was in KOTOR 2. Was he one of the Mandalorians? He sounds like he voiced a Mandalorian. Or a badass character like a Mandalorian. Maybe. I feel like I do. Seems like there's a lot of overlapping voice actors in this and KOTOR. Clinic. Oh cool, I've just happened to find my way to Modus. I don't remember the character. I'll have to check. No? Okay, we can't kill him. Probably for the best. Alright then, mate. Let me in.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
The mechs don't scare me.
All clear here.
Are you Modus? No, I can't talk to you.
Professor, we're running low on toxin. Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in veterans. Supplement with butemerol.
My man.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in the vet. Here for something else. Fortune. Crew to clean them out. Unlikely. Fortune a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible uses bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? Commander Shepard, I'm on a critical mission and I need...
For the love of God.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Sol Carif. Or Saul. Sol, obviously. Sol Carif.
Ever heard of
I recognize the name, I can't put a face to it though. Let me Google him quickly while
Cross
this is
paths on
happening.
occasion. Thought they only work with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
We're after the collectors.
I'm on a mission to shut
See,
down the
Saul
collectors.
Carif is good, but Saul Hudson, that's what it's at.
Interesting.
That's the
Plague
main
think
man.
these slums is engineered. Collector's one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But
That's
must stop
Slash.
playing first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute
Just so we're all
it
on
at
the same page
Environmental
here.
Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Why can't anything be simple?
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, "Sure, let's go right now." No strings
Oh, well, he's a
attached.
soldier, so...
Life is a negotiation.
Was he a
We all
badass
want.
character?
We all give to get what we want.
So... Human, male, public
That
navy...
sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory.
Damn, this guy doesn't shut up, does he?
Hasn't come back.
He's probably
The
dead.
doctor doesn't have much chance against a Vorcha horde. You shouldn't have sent him.
Stubborn. Told him not to go. Odds of survival low. But he's smart, careful, bright future. I hope.
You hope. Oh, this is the guy who kidnapped us, isn't it? Saul Cariff in Koto. He's the guy who
Let's
kidnaps
head for the
us.
environmental plant.
What's this? And you have to have a boss battle with him before Malik arrives, and I presume you die in the story if Malik arrives, but I don't think he can actually arrive. Morden is so funny. Do make sure to talk to him regularly on the ship. He has so many hilarious lines. Just remind me if I kind of like skip ahead, because when I'm streaming I tend to try to fast track things to get as much done in the story as I can.
I'll take it.
Alright, you can take it. I'm going to shout about it though. So if I appear to be skipping over things I shouldn't be, just give me like a little nudge or a little reminder to stop skipping all the good stuff. I'll take the hand cannon, grenade launcher or arc projector. Let's get the arc projector, I reckon. We nearly hit the 2-hour mark.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments.
Ew, humans? Screw those guys. Oh shit, what was that?
He goes.
Wow, it's pretty good. This ME2 is a game I know quite well for a change. So if I'm ever able to stream BioShock, that's my game. There's so much time into BioShock. Sadly the remakes, I weren't allowed to stream them.
Firing an impact shot.
Although that was on Xbox, I haven't tried seeing if I can stream them off PlayStation. And because I'm a nerd, I bought the BioShock trilogy, the remake, on Xbox. Oh god! There's no dash button. On Xbox, PlayStation and Switch. This mission is about half done, maybe 20 more minutes or so. Well, I'll try and do a bit more then.
Firing concussive shot.
But I can't save it anyway. Gonna shoot me in the back, asshole. Explode! Oh, that was fun. Ow! Boom! He survived? Fuck off.
They're through my shield!
Shoot, for fuck's sake, what are you doing? Honestly. I'm pretty sure in a life or death situation you would not be fucking flailing your arms around because you were set on fire because you know you're about to fucking die. So you think, fuck the fire, if I don't do something I'm going to die. It's not like, ah no, fire. Oh, I'm gonna die because of the fire. Ah, fire. And so on and so forth. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like, though, if someone was trying to kill me and something hit me or hurt me, I would try to ignore that and try to, you know, save myself.
I'll take it.
Not Shepard though, she's content with just burning to death and dying. Oh shit. I do like how they've made it so humans can't catch the plague and you have absolutely zero say in what race you are human, no ifs or buts.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Shut up. Although I can save it here. And I think dying there was probably the perfect ending point. So yeah, I think I will leave it by here. I know I've lost a bit of time with that stupid comic at the start. And I probably would have had time to finish this mission had I done it, not watched all of that. But I don't want to make the video too much longer than 2 hours because, like I said before, the first part... What was the camera mode look? The first part of the playthrough seemed to do well when you make them less than 2 hours. So I probably should have done this one as like an hour and a half, but not much that can be done there. But thank you so much again, Hastriga, for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And for everyone else, thank you so much for checking out this video. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Maybe check out my Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles. I tend or try to stream on there every weekday starting between 1 and 5 BST. No, 1 and 5. 5 and half 5 BST. What am I on about? Fucking making numbers up here. And I stream for about 2 hours. I won't be around tomorrow. Thursday morning, Thursday evening is therapy. That's fair enough. Well, I was going to try and do a different game tomorrow, just to like try and get closer to finishing a different game. So I'll leave Mass Effect. I'll do something else then, and on Friday we can jump back right in with some Mass Effect. Thank you and take care. And I hope things go well for you tomorrow, Hastriga. Don't know yet about Friday. Well, we'll see how it goes then, I suppose. Hopefully you are there. If not, you'd only miss a little bit. And just leave it on and, I guess. Either way, I'll figure it out. I might leave it till Monday then. Thanks. See you. Take care. Bye now. Come on, you. There we go. Here's Xbox, I tell you.